Have you ever found yourself pondering on the peculiar fact that Australian farmers don't eat invasive fox meat? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? After all, the invasive fox is a prevalent issue for the Australian farmlands, yet it doesn't make it to the dinner table. In this exploration of the unique relationship between man and beast, we delve into this fascinating question. Our journey begins with a conversation with a seasoned Australian farmer who has grappled with the fox problem for decades. It's not that we haven't thought about it, he shares, his voice carrying the weight of years spent protecting his land. But you have to understand these foxes, they're not like your regular game. They're pests, and they're not particularly appetizing. Next, we turn to an ecologist for their perspective. The issue with eating invasive foxes can be broken down into two main points: health and practicality. They explain, foxes are known carriers of various diseases that could potentially be harmful if consumed. Plus, the process of making the meat safe to eat would be labor-intensive and not cost-effective. Digging further, we seek the wisdom of a culinary expert. There's a reason fox meat isn't a common feature in most cuisines, they muse. It has a strong, gamey flavor that's not to everyone's liking. Moreover, preparing it requires a certain level of skill and knowledge to ensure it's not only safe, but also palatable. Following these insights, we then turn to a wildlife conservationist. Invasive species are indeed a problem, they concede. However, promoting the consumption of such species might inadvertently create a market for them, leading to more harm than good. We need to focus on humane and sustainable control methods instead. After hearing from these diverse voices, it's clear that the question isn't as simple as it initially seems. There are health risks involved, practicality issues to consider, culinary preferences to contend with, and potential ecological impacts to be aware of. So why don't Australian farmers eat invasive fox meat? It's a complex tapestry of reasons: health concerns, practicality, taste preferences, and potential ecological repercussions. This exploration has shown us that sometimes the solutions to invasive species problems aren't as straightforward as they might appear. In conclusion, while the idea of turning pests into protein may seem appealing, it's clear that in the case of invasive foxes in Australia, the pros don't necessarily outweigh the cons. As we grapple with the challenges posed by invasive species, it's crucial to consider all aspects before leaping to seemingly simple solutions. And as always, the wisdom of those who work the land and study these creatures provides invaluable insights into these complex issues. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and here's to continued exploration and understanding of the fascinating world around us.